Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, you guys, my dinner is all done. I made me some pinto beans and cornbread. And been having taste for this for a while. I wanted some good old beans and cornbread. It be so hot, you eating sandwiches, you wanted something that's gonna stick to you. So when you cook a pot, it can last. And I love cheese on my beans. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, let's say prayer. Amen. Amen. So how are you today? I got a little hot sauce. Y'all ain't see it. A little hot sauce on deck. This bowl trying to slide, honey. You know what I used for my meat? I had some ham that I put in my freezer. You know, the ham that we didn't eat all, well, I didn't eat all of. I put that ham in there. So, you know, that's going to give it that perfect seasoning and that perfect flavor. We don't waste food here. At least I don't. I was sitting up here making my bowl cheese pull. And I heard somebody on my porch. Then I heard a thud. Boom. I said, what the world? But I knew what it was because I was expecting a package. I ordered from Walmart. That's all you heard. And that was it. But if I was not in my kitchen, then what I did before I sit down to prepare my meal, I went in the bathroom, washed my hands and everything. If it wasn't for me being that close to my door, I would not know that package was out there until I got a text. Your package arrived. They don't ring no doorbell. They don't knock. Some of them do. And I think that's the UPS driver. When you order something, they will ring your doorbell. But and one of the postmen, he's really good at ringing your doorbell when you have a package, but you won't even know it. Then they got the nerve to take a picture of your stuff they done put on your porch, but they didn't ring no doorbell. So if something come up missing, well, I got proof here. I put it on their porch. So I guess the union must have negotiated that. Because that's a clause right there. When we got proof, we put it on the porch. But they don't ring your doorbell. They don't knock at your door. But then if you didn't get your package because it got stolen, well, we got proof it got delivered. Then you out of X, Y, Z of money. That's what I don't like about that. You almost to a point you can't even leave your house. If you want to go somewhere and you know you got a package coming, it was a while back. One of my old co-worker, he was expecting some type of package, and he didn't get it. Somebody took it off his porch. He said, I fixed them. He took his dog poo and put it in there. I think what he said, he put it in there and then put like a couple like little bricks in there, and the dog poo sat on his porch with the label. He said, I let it stay out there. He said like 2 days later, somebody stole it off his porch. And he said, I was waiting. They're going to come back and try to bust my windows out. He said, but they didn't do it. I don't know what's wrong with these people. It don't belong to you, so why is you taking stuff that don't belong to you? I don't know, there's so many fraudsters and people just not right. And some of them take your stuff and try to use your identity. People are sick. I guess you got some folks and they get caught. And just like it was said, them folks get caught right. He said what they do, they wait. They stealing stuff. He said they wait till it get to a felony. He said once it turns to a felony, he said that's when we like to issue a warrant and go after them, because he said if it's a misdemeanor, you can get a slap on the hand. He said they like it when it turns to a felony. That's when they go after those criminals so it can stick. And they get charged or whatever, then they go back doing it, and it's like get more time or whatever. And the thing of it, you have some people feel that it's worth them going to prison for years by doing identity theft, just stealing, then realizing, wait a minute, this can cause me to go to prison for at least 5 years or more, depend on what they stealing. I need to get me some help. But when the folk that is like that and they don't seek help because they done normalized it, that it's okay. And you know something is a disconnect because you putting yourself at risk to go to prison because you want to steal from other people. Now nothing not clicking. Wait a minute, oh, I don't want to be doing that, and they still doing it. It's something mental. Mm-hmm. Then you have to excuse me, go talk to somebody, sit down and explain to them and talk to them about what you're doing and try to figure out the causes of why you're doing it. Is it because you don't have enough resources? Is it because you want to be like the Joneses? What's the issue of why you're doing this? And try to work and go from there. Those folks normalize that stuff. Just be stealing packages off of folks' porch. Get your identity. And it's like, okay, you rather go to prison stealing somebody's package, and maybe the issue if you're not working, maybe try to get some type of job. And if you do work and all your resources are tied into paying bills, maybe you need to get a second job. That never dawned on you. You figure the easy way out is to steal packages. And once they get to that certain, is it 500, I believe, I'm not mistaken, then boom, you're getting hit with a felony. I know with their unemployment stuff, they was getting these people here left and right. When that COVID, with that unemployment, them folks was getting 20 years. 20 years. They was finna do all day because of greed. Now all that stuff you done stole, the cars, the jewelry, whatever you bought, all that, they probably done seized it. And now you finna sit here and do all day. It don't make sense. That's why a lot of these prisons and jails is filled with folks that have something going on up here. But it's not being addressed. They're not getting help. They're not seeking for help. Programs out there, I don't know, they're not helping them. I don't know what it is. But this is the world we're living in. So, if you out there taking something that don't belong to you, it's going to eventually catch up with you. And when they do, it's not going to be so nice. It's not. There's consequences on everything that we do. And on that note, I'm about to continue on eating my dinner. It's good. And I'm going to go out here and sit on my patio. And I thank you for watching.